Good evening, Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you in the USA Severe Weather Network Center. We just have a tornado warning has just been issued down here in Florida. So let's take a look at the text here. This tornado warning goes in effect into 10 p.m. down here. This is in effect for down here in Florida. This would be, hit Burson counties down here in Florida and into 10 o'clock. At 9:37, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near Holiday, moving east down 40. Hazardous tornado. Mobile homes are be deadly destroyed. So this is a tornado warning that goes in effect into about 10 p.m. This is a little line of showers and thunderstorms, but I kind of been watching today. It's just decided to pop up. This little leading edge of a little bow sometimes can lead to some wind shear, and that's why you have a tornado warning in place. So, looking for sheared, and we just don't really have any wind shear with this whole situation. So, this is a tornado warning that goes in effect through about 10 p.m. down here. There could be some tight rotation there. So, this is a radar indicated tornado. We don't have one on the ground or anything, but it's booking at 40 miles an hour. So if you live in this communities down here, you probably want to seek shelter. A basement, small two room. I'm just checking through here just to see if we have any debris, because this would be important if we do, because I don't really see anything, so that's some good news. So this is a tornado. It could just be a radar indicated. Sometimes you get these little bows like this. Let me drill in a little more closely. You get these little bows like this that curve. Anytime you get that, you get some pretty decent wind shear that gets turned inside that. So that's the time you really, if you're in Holiday, you're in a tornado wind down here on the edge of this. Very strong wind shear can get aloft with this. And just check and make sure we don't have any. Let me back out. Just checking. 90% of producing some hail, but this is just a radar indicated tornado right now. So nothing has formed on the ground. So that's some good news that we don't have anything on the ground to be aware of. But it's still a tornado warning. It's dark. You're not going to see it coming. So this is a time you want to be in your safe spot. Put many walls between you as possible. This is a tornado warning down here, and we need to be watching the storm really closely. So right now, if you join us about 8 o'clock, almost 9, the reason why we came on is because we have a tornado warning, and that's why we were kind of let you know that we have one. Just definitely need to be seeking some shelter if you live in the path of this. So the reason why we get centered and get covered. This is a tornado warning. So the reason why we're decided to pop on is to kind of let you know what's going on right now, because it's because we try to let you know when we have a tornado warning a lot. Checking the chat, make sure we don't have any new damage reports coming in with this yet. And this is just one tornado warning, so we're not want to really get concerned about it. But it's like I said, you live in this warning. Now's the time to get centered and get covered. Alright, pull up velocity on my phone, and you get these little bows every now and then. And I kind of have a feeling today we would have one of these sails that decide to pop up and produce one little supercell, and that's why we will continue to watch these. And we could have the same thing tomorrow too. I mean, you get these little sails that pop up, and we would definitely have to watch that. So if you live in Tiffany down here or any of these areas, you might want to seek shelter. That's red next. All right, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Red next to green right there. as gate-to-gate shear. That's when you get a possible tornado on the ground. Sometimes you get these spin-ups, and that's what we could have at times. So we would definitely want you to be in a tornado safe spot. And the rest of this is just like a special marine warning, kind of like a low thunderstorm, but you get these small little bows, and this is why I've been concerned, is because you get these individual sails sometimes. I'm just scoping around, make sure we don't have any more rotation to be concerned with. And because sometimes I'm going to stick around, because that's why somebody can stick around like me, and we can practice for you and kind of watch this. Once it gets off land and gets into the ocean, this will just be a water spout sometimes. Just check and make sure we don't have any new tornadoes, any new storms going. And we'll check a couple different things. This is a tool that we use here. I don't see any hail falling for this, so this is just probably a bunch of big drops, maybe a little bit of hail different places, but this is just a tornado warning, so we would have to take this storm very seriously. Looking through debris, this is if we can get any, this is a tool what we all use to see if we have any debris with this. And there's maybe something kind of pop up right there sometimes. We'll have to watch that if that does occur, because any debris ball is never good, but something we would have to watch a little bit. But I have not seen a tornado on the ground yet. This goes in effect into about 10 p.m. So right now, this is just one tornado warning. We just want to keep you updated about it. I mean, there's nothing on the ground, but I'm just going to let a couple people know that we have a tornado warning. So definitely, you probably want to be in cover. If you in Shelby area, Liz, or Land Lakes, Old Lakes area, you need to be in a safe spot. This is and Crestone area, you need to be in one too. This is a tornado warning. And you get this gate-to-gate shear right there. That would probably be 32. So we can see some damage and straight line winds if you don't even see a tornado. So the best places to be is a basement. If you have one, ground floor if you have one this evening. I mean, I always tell kids to hunker down to a bathtub. I mean, this would be a time to get somewhere, because this could be a tornado trying to spin up. And we get these on the leading edge of a squall line or a little bowing. Sometimes you get these spin ups that could lead to a few problems. New storms trying to get us act together over here. Don't worry, we have no wind sheared with that one. But let me check for some hail. And it all doesn't show any hail with this. Maybe some rain and hail, so that's not going to be too bad. But the tornado warning has another 14 minutes left with it. So, I mean, this is the time you would probably want to hunker down somewhere and get somewhere. So, right now, we have no damage reports of a tornado yet. I don't even think one has spinned up yet. I just cocked this, so I decided to pop on just for a second to let you know we have a tornado warning. So, definitely is something we got to keep in mind. So, if we would get any damage report from this tornado warning, we will pop on again to let you know. We're just going to let you know we have one warning, and we'll keep you updated as we get more information on it.